So, today is kind of not a good day, you know? As foster parents, we're never prepared for what's coming, or we're never told much of what's about to come. So, we love kids, and we take in kids as much as we can, and we get to do all we can, and I get that, you know? But the hard part is the unpredictability. Like no one prepares you, no one gets you anywhere. You know, you plan, you give it all, you plan and say, okay, I either have this kid for a week or I have for 3 weeks, or I have this kid for who knows what. Or sometimes when you think it's a long-term placement, you find out it's a few weeks placement. Or when you think you just have the child for a weekend, well, those kids stay as long as they can or someone decides. So that's the hard part of being a foster parent. It's hard to plan, it's hard to know what's coming. So we got these kids, we love them. Of course, we love them and we care for them. And, you know, being African, I understand where they're coming from and the difficulty in cultural differences here. So I get that, you know, but also we know their mom misses them. And we also know they come so far away. Well, so they're struggling in school, language barrier. And so every week they have to miss one class or one miss the entire class. You can see how like it's spiral, you know, in so many different ways, you know? And here's why sometimes the counties or kids have to move from one place to the other. And why so far away? Well, there's lack of foster parents. You know, sometimes in small towns, there's just so many foster parents you can find. So when it comes to the need, you know, wherever they can find the nearest, the open home, they're willing to drive no matter what. So that is the sad part of foster care. The kids are forced to move, not because they want them to, but they have no homes. You know, no one lives close by so they can take them in and foster them. So they always, you know, find whoever is open, whoever has a room or willing to take siblings. And that's how it happens. So that's kind of how it goes. So it's hard and it's sad that they have to drive and miss school, you know, but also mama has to drive this way to see them. So it's a long process. Well, even for the social workers, like literally they have to drive, see the parents, see the kids and drive back every week. So this when I come in that I got a phone call saying, hey, these kids will be moving close to where mom is, which is amazing and wonderful, you know, but also for us, we knew it was long term. So we planned, we put things in place. School, they were in our school for what, a month now, you know, so now they have to move. So think about how many times kids have to move, how many times they have to move, you know? So in the last month, they have moved in just 1 month or less. They have moved in 2 homes. They've been in 2 different schools. That's kind of how strange and hard it is. So, yes, on one side, we are sad they are leaving, but on the other side, we are happy that they get closer to home. We don't know what home they're going to. We don't know what place they're going to be, you know. It could be a home, it could be a group home, it could be anything. So we're really excited that they get close so they can see mom often. But also for the social workers, they don't have to drive this far to see the kids. So, you know, that is the hard part of fostering. And that's the hard part. Doing what we do, we love it, but it's hard. So hard, you know, because it's most time we cannot control it. There's nothing we can do, you know, but we come alongside where we can. So, packing again, you know, I've told you many times again, saying goodbye is the hardest part, but you get used to it. You learn to train your kids. Hey, something is coming. Like right now, I haven't told my kids, so I'm going to tell them that, hey, the 2 little kids we have are leaving, you know? Yes. So it's hard, but we're going to prepare. So I'm going to pack their bags. You know, it's a short notice, but I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that it gets ready. So I thought I can share with you, but also you can see how it all works. You know, the headache, the hard part, and all that comes with it. So join with me as I go to share with my kids as well. So first of all, I'm gonna talk to Anthony and let him know that the kids are leaving, and I'm gonna tell him that what's happening. So, what are you doing? So anyway, hey, I have no good news I'm gonna share with you. Ready?
Okay.
You ready? I just got a phone call from the social worker that they are moving the other kids closer to their mom.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they're gonna be gone?
Well,
So they're gonna be gone?
yeah, so they're gonna move. Yeah, they're gonna move them actually today. So I have to prepare everything to make sure that it's all ready.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I don't know. I hate to see him go. But there's really not much that we can do
Yes.
otherwise.
But also, they're going to be with their mom, so
Yeah.
there's nothing we can do but just be happy with them. But
Yeah.
they didn't want us, so we're gonna see them go. Anyway, I'm gonna do their laundry now. No, I'm gonna talk to the other kids and let them know. Can you sit down? Sit. You wanna know the news? Yes. The other kids are leaving. Are you sad? Are you gonna be sad? Are you gonna miss them? So I just told Anthony. So now I'm gonna tell my little ones who are here the bad news that the other kids, we're gonna see them go. Which is hard because we say goodbye to so many children. So I'm gonna share with my little ones the bad news that I just received. This is how we do it every time. It's hard, but at the same time, it's worth it. I'm sure you're watching, you're like, why do you torture your kids that way? Think about, what about those kids that have no place to go? That I should put my feelings aside and how it's gonna affect us? No, I think we're gonna love them no matter what. If we have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever we have, to do something for them. And that's all I can do. Open my home to make sure that I can take care of every child. If I have a room and a place and time. Okay, I have bad news. I know, the usual bad news. So the girl and sister we have?
Brother too.
Brother and sister.
Yeah.
So they will be moving. So they are moving. I know, it's sad, right? Yeah, so they are moving to their next home, and so we're gonna say goodbye to them. I know it's hard, but we're gonna say goodbye. So they are leaving. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're gonna live close to where they can see their mom often.
Close?
Yeah, close. Like they have to drive so far away to come and see their mom or to visit them. So this time,
Wait.
they're gonna move to a home or place where they don't have to drive that far.
So I have a question.
Yep.
Why are they living close to their mom?
Well, so they're gonna be close to their mom because they didn't have a foster family that can take them, that was living close to their mom. So this time, they're gonna move close. They find a home or a place where it's closer to home, like close to their mom, so they can see their mom anytime they want. Oh, well, so the social workers don't have to drive so far away because they've been driving like hours and hours to come and visit.
Like here from the dentist too?
Well, the dentist is not that far, but they've been driving like 2 hours. You know how you drove to the...
Hours?
So, we're gonna say goodbye. Are you sad? Yes, I know. Are you sad? I know.
Yeah, she said I could play with one of her Barbies to bring her here. So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing now.
Okay, you can play with the Barbie. Let me see the Barbie. Does the Barbie have a name?
Not yet.
Not yet. Anyway, so I'm gonna do their laundry because they are leaving today and get them ready, okay? Are you gonna help me park their things?
No thanks.
What? What? You gonna help me park?
No, I don't know how to pack stuff.
Oh, I can teach you.
No.
Yes. So, as you can see, a mess, yes, mess of my kids. This is like a junkyard, where we put all the school stuff. So I'm gonna sort them out so I can pick up the kids' stuff who are leaving. Shoes. Oh gosh, it is a mess. And then I'm gonna do laundry. So I'm doing laundry so I can pick up everyone's clothes.
She said I could have this because this was too small for her.
Oh, that's too small?
Yeah, she gave me 2 of her shirts and one of her very first jacket because it was the 3 clothes that she gave me and 1 jacket was too small.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she's so kind, right? So I'm gonna sort these out. As you can see, I'm doing laundry so I can get everything ready and then pack the bags, okay? So I've asked a friend, that they're really sweet to ask to come and take my kids away. My 2 little ones, they're off school today. It's teacher school, whatever they call it. When you're at home and all of a sudden you realize like, oh, kids are not going to school today. So that's the day, So I am going to pack for my kids, my other kids, and I didn't want to be part. I didn't want them to see it and emotionally it can be really hard. So I decided to call a friend who I know, and she's wonderful, and she always comes and takes my kids away for a few hours. So she just took my kids away so they can go to the park, go do something, go eat, while I am parking for my other kids. In other words, it's hard, but it's a little bit easy to do it when they are not around, because they're gonna ask, oh, why pack this? But I like this. When are they coming back? And all that can get challenging and emotional. So they just left. So now it's my time to now pack the bags and all that, for the kids to be able to do all that without having to feel that heaviness. So it's a hard one, but hey, it's how we do it. So, and I show you not to scare you, but I'm showing you so you can see that what the journey looks like, what happens to our kids, and sometimes, why they moved. So when you understand, or when you see a journey of why kids come in and out, that you be able to understand. But 2, why the trauma? When you move from home to home, when you're unprepared, when you're untold, it is hard for a child to trust, but also to believe that anyone is looking out for them when they're always moving you without no warning, no matter if it's your advantage. They just made friends in the neighborhood, like literally, they just made friends and they got to know people. They ride their bikes, they get on the bus, they go to school. So, for the last month, yes, they got to meet friends, they got to know people. And now they're like, oh, I have to move. And today, it's not like, I'm moving, so say goodbye. No, today, no warning. Today, they are leaving today. I got told 30 minutes ago, and now we go, and they have to leave by in a few hours. So that's why I'm doing everything I can, again, to just show you the journey of what fostering looks like. The good and the bad, the ugly and the untold stories. But at the same time, the fun part with it, the joy and the headache. All right, so here we go. Laundry's done. I'm gonna work on it. As you can tell, my child is over here. So we're gonna sit here and do laundry. So, you gonna help me? Huh? What are you watching? Gabi? This is how we babysit. Wow, I'll take him out. Little one. She lets me work, at the same time do the laundry, right? You gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? Yes? So, it's a sad night. So kids are going to bed and the little ones are not here, but it's what life is. Everyone ready? Okay, bedtime please. Or I'll come back. You ready to go? Yes. Someone's so tired that they went to bed. No reading, no bedtime story. So are you okay? You're gonna sleep okay? Without your roommate? Huh? I know. We get to love people and they get to go. So you okay sleeping tonight by yourself? Okay. If you get nightmare, yes, I'm always here. I'm just a few feet away. Okay, love you. Bedtime. We are late for bed, okay? Love you. So the house is eerily, is that the word? Yes, eerily quiet. kind of sad, you know. Even the dogs, you can tell like they're like something is odd, something is just not right. You know, of course we had 2 kids who were running around and now it's quite not like we hate it, we like it, you know. But that mood of, oh, there's a change, you know. My kids went to bed early, they were feeling a little bit down, you know. But what do you expect? We always mourn, but we always rejoice, and we always do whatever we can to enjoy it. So it's a hard time, especially for me. Like right now, I'm reflecting, you know, that sometimes is it really worth it, you know? But on the other side, to know what else could I do? What else could I have done? Say, hey, I have room, but I'm not ready to take any child. No, I could not do that, especially these 2. So while we had them, it was fun. Well, tonight is the night we get to miss them. And we understand that. And we've learned that. So, and we're sharing with you not to make you feel sad or feel sorry for us. It's just a journey. That's the beast of what we do, you know? That one day if you become a parent, that maybe you learn. Or one day if you become a foster parent, like you're prepared to let it go, to love at the same time, to say it's okay to say goodbye. It's sad for sure, but it's worth it. Run, the bus, run. Okay, guys, run, the bus is, come on, run, the bus is here, is waiting. So right now I'm going to pack their bags. That's the hardest part. Saying goodbye is okay, but for me, I think I have packed so many bags over the years that they emotionally really get to me. So right now I'm going to pack their bags and get them ready, which is the hardest thing, you know, because it's so quick. I don't really have, what do you say? I don't have help, but I'm gonna try and do the best I can to make sure that all the things that are needed and all the bags and all that are ready. So join me as I go through all these clothes down and up, and sort them out and make sure that I get all they need, you know? Clothes here, clothes there, and figure out all this. So that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to journey with you, you know, just wanted to show you, you know, the process, you know, so the process and how it goes. So usually when I get a phone call from the social worker, I listen, and then I go to my son, my teenager, usually I tell him the news, and then I go to the little ones, you know, prepare everyone, and then go through the process. So yesterday, someone came to pick them up, to take them away for a little time so they can enjoy and somehow forget, play, and then bring them back, and then do all this while they're away. But they're at school, so I'm getting everything sorted so we can do all good well, you know. Oh, I can tell you, it's hard. But at the same time, it's worth it all. So goodbyes are not easy, but we gotta do them. So again, as I said, I share with you not to scare you, but to prepare you. So hopefully, as you watch us, that you learn something, you know, that when you become a foster parent, but even your bio parent kids, you know, when they go to college, how do you prepare for them? How do you prepare yourself? You know, all that is what I'm trying to do. Not fun, but hey, I thought I can journey with you and show you how we do it. But otherwise, a joy. So I'm grateful for you. You encourage us, you uplift us with your comments. So thank you, and thank you.